everyone, I'm Christine Phillips from Health Yourself. I'm a wellness chef and a health coach. And today I want to chat to you about hormones. Those happy hormones that we need, especially, well actually we need them all the time. As women from the age of a teenager right up until after menopause, we need to look after our hormones. And you know what, we go through so many mood swings and so many elements through our lives that I want to show you some great ways to just balance those hormones so you can be calm and collective and live the best possible life you can. Right, so today I'm going to show you we're going to do two recipes, a lovely hormonal dish and then my favorite hormonal smoothie. Now this smoothie is fantastic for teenagers as well. So, this is very popular in my home and it works really well. Plus you're getting so much protein in it too. So in here I have some frozen mango and some chopped up pineapple. You will be getting all the recipes for it. When it comes to hormones, we want to feed our bodies with healthy fats, a lot of greens, all the superfood powers to balance those estrogen levels and just to maintain our healthy skin as well, and the changes that our bodies are going through. As women, we go through so many different changes. So from a teenager right up until menopause, our bodies are changing, and there's so many different factors that influence our hormones. So this smoothie, the reason I love it is because it's packed with great things to balance your hormones, to boost your skin. It's fantastic. All right, so let's go back to the actual recipe, otherwise I get carried away talking. So coconut milk, mango, pineapple. Right, I'm going to put some collagen in. Now, collagen, after the age of 35, you actually don't produce collagen naturally in your body anymore. So you do need to start supplementing on a good collagen. You don't need a lot, but even if you're just starting with a spoon a day, it certainly does help. You can pop it into your coffee or whatever, or I add it to a smoothie. But it stabilizes your moods, it actually increases your energy as well, and it's very good for your skin. So for aging, collagen is fantastic. It just smooths out the lines and just plumps everything up just a little bit more, and really great for those energy levels. The other thing I really like is Baobab. I add Baobab to a lot of my smoothies because it's packed with vitamin C, and vitamin C is very good for your skin. So add a little bit of that in. So this is really good for those hormonal teens, especially if they are suffering from a little bit of acne. It's good to put just like a tablespoon of Baobab into their smoothies as well. And then there is Maca. Now Maca is a fantastic superfood. Also contains protein as well. It's great for balancing your hormones. It's also really good for improving your sex drive as well. So, as we get older, obviously this won't be for the teens, but for the mums, it is really a great thing to just add. It just gives you a little bit more of a boost. So Maca is a really good thing in your 30s, 40s to add to your smoothies as well. Now talking about superfoods, my best advice is to have something like a green juice in the morning. When we are getting older and our hormones are changing, we need to constantly be thinking about our liver and the functioning of our bodies, and a green smoothie is one of my absolute go-tos. So you can change it up, so say 3 times a week a green smoothie, and the other 3 you can have a lovely Baobab and Maca with collagen. So I would strongly recommend something like that. Spirulina is a fantastic thing for hormone balancing, stabilizes your mood. It's packed with so many fantastic minerals, and it really is a must. It doesn't taste amazing, so you just put about half a teaspoon into your smoothie, and your smoothie would consist of something like apple, pineapple, spinach, cucumber, celery, some coconut water, and then your spoon of spirulina. So this is something I strongly suggest. It's also great for cancer fighting properties, antioxidant, detoxifies your body, really, really beneficial for so many issues that people have. I would definitely add that, and maybe a little bit of moringa if you'd like. So that's definitely a must. Okay, now the other thing I'm going to pop in is just a little bit of coconut water, just to liquidize that down a bit. Okay. Other great seeds to add is chia seeds. Really good for your digestive system. Now, as we get older, you know, a lot of our hormonal problems come in with the gut and our digestive system. You might be struggling a little bit with various tummy ailments. Things like chia seeds and flax seeds are really, really good to add to your smoothies. So I'm just going to put a little bit of chia seeds in here, really high in protein and high in fiber. And it is also rich in omegas as well. Omegas are very essential for an aging woman. We need to be taking an omega supplement or eat a lot of fish, things like salmon. And get your things like your coconut oil in, your MCT oil, cod liver oil, all of those things, because they are packed with your vitamin D, vitamin A, and your omega-3s. Omega-3s are vital for brain health, all right, and also stabilizing your mood and stabilizing and balancing your hormones. All right, so this is our lovely smoothie. Here's a little bit of flax because we want our digestive system to work. So really important. Another very important thing is to take a lot of prebiotics, all right, because gut health is the base of your health. So prebiotics, we're talking about things like you might want to try some kombucha, really good for your gut health. Other prebiotics are your vegetables, your cruciferous foods. You can actually get a lot of prebiotics from your foods. Another really good one, I've only got this in tablet form, is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a really good natural supplement for balancing hormones, mood swings, things like that. I even give this to my teenage daughters. Just kind of takes the edge off a little bit, which is always needed in a house full of women. So ashwagandha is really great, and you also get this in powder form. So you get it from brands like this, so you can add that to your smoothies as well. What I love with smoothies is you can literally just add everything in, and then you know that you are having the most incredible nutritious breakfast. So yeah, I'm all about smoothies in the morning. All right, Lena, just blitz that up. So I mean, this smoothie is going to be full of, it's got protein in, it's got your fruits, your antioxidants. It's so delicious. It's got more powerful nutrients like your maca and your collagen, so you're improving your skin, you're balancing your hormones, you're getting pretty much everything you need in this breakfast in the morning. So I shall send you the recipe for that. Right, so that is our smoothie. Let's move on to more food things. Let me just move that out of the way. Right. Oh, another fantastic thing is cacao. Okay, raw cacao, which is basically dark chocolate. Really good for stabilizing your mood, and it is a very good excuse to have chocolate. But remember, everything in moderation, and certainly go for things like the 70%. It's really good. So have your raw cacao, add that to your smoothies as well. Add that raw cacao into your smoothies, pop it in with some chia seeds, coconut milk. It's so good. And that also uplifts your mood, uplifts your spirit, and puts you on the right track for the day. All right. Great actually as an afternoon snack when you're feeling a little bit low and exhausted. 2 little pieces of dark chocolate will certainly give you that little bit of boost that you might need. All right, now I want to show you, we are going to make a delicious, quick and simple dinner using fantastic hormonal rich foods. Okay. And it's going to be salmon. All right. Now salmon can be it is very expensive. So if you can't do the salmon, then do take a omega-3 salmon's tablets rather. But you do need to get that into your body every week. It is quite important. Right, so what I've put in is I've got a little bit of coconut oil in here. Cooking with coconut oil is a lot healthier for you. So do try and move away from the canola oils and rather move more to a coconut oil. Right, I've got a beautiful piece of salmon here. All right, let me just turn this down. What I do with mine is I just sprinkle it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay, just a light season. And then I put a little bit of black sesame seeds on top. Okay, just gives a great little color, a little bit of added benefits. Goes into a very hot pan. There we go. Okay, and we're going to let that cook so long. Then in my other pan, I am just going to put a whole lot of fantastic greens. Now, cruciferous foods are so important. It's great for our bodies. It prevents ailments. It helps prevent cancer. All your greens, all your cruciferous foods, like your cabbage, your cauliflowers, your broccoli, the bok choy, your spinach, all of that is so important for your hormones. It's important for your weight. So I like to take my skin off, then crisp it just a little bit. It's so yummy like that. I'm going to put a little bit of pepper on the side here. In this dish, we are going to put salt and pepper, always season your things, and I like to cook everything in stages. Alright, so that it's not overcooked at all. I'm going to quickly do up my bok choy. I'm going to sugar that up. Not a lot of oil, as you can see. We are just sauteing these things. I still like my things nice and crunchy. There we go. This is just about done. Okay, so here we've got some beautiful bok choy, again from the cruciferous family. Make sure you have washed everything. So when we're talking about hormones, it's important to remember there's a few things you've got to remember actually. You need to look at the produce that you're buying. You don't want it to be things that are like your meat. You need to reduce the amount of toxins that you're eating. So you need to choose meat that is a quality meat. Alright. It's important with your vegetables that everything is washed and cleaned because everything is sprayed. So you want to make sure that you're washing all those toxins off. Okay. So in your home, this is done, smoking up the stove. In your homes, just make sure that everything is washed. So you're washing all the pesticides off your products. You want to move to more of a glass home as opposed to plastic. And if you are using plastic, you want to start with using the BPA-friendly things. It really is important. And even the products that you're using, just make sure that you are checking that they are paraben-free and that you're actually reading your labels, which is also important. Alright, so as you can see, I'm just quickly frying that up. I'm going to put a handful of spinach. You can see this is the fastest meal. A little bit of salt and pepper. There we go. This is super healthy. This would be something you would eat on one of my cleansing programs. It's super, super healthy. Fry it up gently. And you can see there's not a lot of oil being used at all. We just want the spinach to wilt. Now spinach contains vitamin K, which is very important. Vitamins like magnesium and phosphorus and potassium and all of those kind of things. You even get a lot of calcium out of your greens, like your broccoli. So it's a good thing to eat a lot of greens. Right, let's put this off. And we're going to pop it onto here. Okay, beautiful bowl of deliciousness. And then I'm going to pop my salmon on top. Okay, and then I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of lime juice on top too. There we go. Lime is also really good for detoxing too. And just to brighten things up, a little bit more vitamin C, pomegranates, and some seeds. Now ladies, for hormones, especially if you're menstruating, seeds are so important. Add lots of seeds to your smoothies as well. Seeds are really packed with a lot of omegas and really good for balancing and stabilizing your hormones. So pop some seeds on top too. And pumpkin seeds. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Another fantastic food is avo. Alright, so we just want to put just a little bit of avo on top as well. Go. And preferably when they're in season. Right. Avos are rich in vitamin A, vitamin E, so really good for your skin health. Actually, I'll just put those there. And contains omega fatty acids, which we all need. Okay, that is it. How gorgeous does that look? Just a beautiful hormonal bowl, packed with omegas, packed with healthy fats, full of healthy cruciferous foods, which are fantastic for your health. If you can eat something like that at least 3 times a week, oh my gosh, you will be super healthy. But if you can just try it once a week, you'll certainly see a difference in your health. And do have the smoothie as well. Anyway, that is it for me, Christine. I hope you enjoy that. I'll send you the recipe and do try it and give me some feedback. Cheers, hey, bye.